Okay, so I'm gonna treat that as 1, which means I'm gonna treat this as 2. Never mind, I'm not gonna mess with the screws. I'm just going to make it worse. They are so confusing to me at this point that, like, I don't really want to mess with them.
Fair.
Oh no. Oh, good. Okay.
Oh shit.
Speaking of tangent that has absolutely nothing to do with anything that we were just talking about, I'm wearing the root t-shirt.
Oh wow, my
that
favorite
arrived.
topic.
Yeah.
Oh, it arrived?
We're in the... Yeah, it arrived maybe a week ago or something like that.
Holy
and
shit.
I was like, cool, that's nice.
That's a long time.
And then it was too high to care to communicate it.
Oh, yeah, then you died.
It got in here. Yeah.
Womp womp.
Then it got here, and I was like, yay, thank you for that. So I'm rocking it right now.
Hooray.
Gonna be...
Okay.
You okay?
Just another scary gravity moment I had.
Yeah, I understand.
Just happens every now and then.
Yeah, we're not playing Root, so it's not exactly the most appropriate time for me to be wearing it. But at the same time, I was like,
an absolute eternity to arrive.
Yes, it did.
Seriously, that was my second time ordering it. Because for those of you at home, the first time I tried to order Bird a Christmas present, the delivery guy, I guess, must have just like showed up and been like, I don't understand, and then just like threw it in the garbage or something. I don't know, because sure as hell didn't reach him. Like they're like, we don't.
Nope.
They were like, we don't understand the addressee or something. Some bullshit like that was said. What was it? Shit.
Right.
They just didn't deliver it to you, and then I didn't get a refund, and I also never got a notification that it failed to deliver. You just didn't get the item, and that was the end of the process.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking excuse me? You what? That was a lot of work.
Great.
That was a lot of work to go up one floor instead of using a ladder. You can come look at the first floor to see the mess that I made. I don't think stairs are going to be very viable.
All right, I'm on my way.
They are like unforgivably not very vertical stairs.
Are they just mostly horizontal? Oh my god.
Look how many it took me to go.
Pointless.
This is how many it took for me to go up one floor. It was such a pain.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flights of stairs. Alrighty.
Yep. There's supposed to be a spiral staircase, but that's also pretty bad because you'd have to run in circles the entire, like, oh god. You'd have to like run in circles like 3 times to get up here, I think.
Chat has dubbed this base Sky Getty. Oh, that's
Sky
exactly what it
Getty.
is. We didn't,
It's the flying
we didn't fix
Sky
the
Getty
spaghetti.
monster.
We just we didn't fix the spaghetti base. We just made it formalized.
I'll take Sky Getty. No, we did it. This is way more planning and thought than the other base had, which was we would just connect things, and we genuinely couldn't tell what was happening in our base most of the time.
No, I totally get you. Like it's that meme of beforehand we were just stepping on a rake and getting smacked in the face. This time we're like doing an ollie off of a rake and getting hit in the face with
how
style.
How it started, how it's going, but with Sideshow Bob. Is that where we're going? Okay.
Okay. Did you research steel? Are we ready to try and incorporate that into this? Into this mess?
Yeah, I believe we have researched steel.
All right then.
I don't know if we're ready for steel yet. I feel like there might be more things we have to make after modular frames, but I'm not sure.
Oh man, are we ready for steel? We're not ready for steel. Steel chooses you. You know what I'm saying?
Steel chooses you.
Yeah. Like, you think to yourself, like, I'm not ready for steel,
okay?
and I'm just gonna say the same thing because I couldn't figure out where the fuck the smelter was. There it is. This is a foundry, not a smelter. Foundry is such a cool word.
Ah. We're making progress, Bird. Despite ourselves.
Yes.
And by progress, I mean I made a ladder on one side of the base. Alright, I'll replace the other one too. The ladders are going to be next to the walls, because I feel like I kind of need the walls to build the ladders, but also they're going to be right on the edge of the walls in the corners, because then you can hop off on one side into the room. Otherwise, you'd be in trubs.
Our modular frame's just at the very, very tippy-toppy.
Yes, they're currently the ceiling.
Okay.
But hopefully there'll be another floor or two above that soon.
Okay. Hey, we're actually making these at a pretty decent rate considering how we're not really going to use them that quickly. Are we?
I don't know. I have to check what's next, but whatever's next is probably made of them. And so it's just going to be every stage gets exponentially slower until we replace all the things along the way that made it slow.
It's a fucking clicker game.
Or ranking everything up.
It's a clicker game. That's all it is.
I'm gonna delete my. I'm gonna
Every
delete my.
game is clicker games.
Let's see. I'm deleting my jump pad because it doesn't even go to anywhere anymore, really. Jump pad was short-lived in its usefulness, if it ever was useful.
I was gonna say, short-lived in its novelty, maybe. Usefulness is,
when I first made it, it would
word.
jump directly to the roof, which existed back then.
Yeah.
Oh, I can single-click the ladder and stretch it. That's useful.
Oh, I didn't know that. That is useful.
Well, you never made a ladder before. I just invented them.
Yeah, exactly.
Invented them.
They call him Emerald Keith Laddersmith the SB. Shit. Shit, dude.
What's up?
Oh, no. Foundries are made of iron ore, and I haven't done the iron ore math, but I know it's not good.
Boundaries are made of iron ore?
No, they consume iron ore, what would make the steel.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a lot of sources of iron ore. So they
Yeah,
make
but they're already-
so they make the steel by mixing. Do they mix the iron and the coal at the source?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think our iron ore is being used at all right now.
If you say so.
I think we have a excessive backlog of input there. It's the all the factories that process it in between that aren't keeping up. Like, a lot of our problems could be addressed by just making more of every single factory type, which means expanding all of the bottom floors larger and larger.
True. Yeah, we shouldn't have made this like a cube. We should have just made it a big old pyramid.
Yeah, I thought I was picking. Well, I mean, it'll be a pyramid eventually. But yeah, I thought. I thought I was being relatively safe with how much space I gave us, and I was super not correct about that. There we go.
I mean, people can forgive us because the last time we made a base, there was no planning at all. So so when it came time for us to plan, of course we weren't going to do a good job of it.
Yeah, but the important thing is we're trying this time instead of not trying like last time. All right, so modular frames are. I'm gonna make a. Let's see. So you want to think about iron stuff? I'm gonna think about whatever's built
I don't really
after
want
frames.
to think about it, but I'm gonna get it started at least.
So
the other thing that we need is we need coal.
Okay, so there's two things that so smart plating and versatile framework are two of the things we need for the launch. I think we were technically making smart plating in our first version of the base, but incredibly slowly. Versatile framework is a modular frame plus a steel thing. So that requires steel. I can get to work on smart plating though, which is a rotor plus a reinforced iron. So that'll be good. So that's just the like 2 of our top floors need to be mashed together with their outputs to make the next output. So that'll be easy. That'll be easy. But the other one requires an entire infrastructure of steel production. So hooray for that. Guess I'll get to work making the next entire floor.
Well, I have good news. I will be able to make a single steel foundry, and the inputs into it will be completely unbalanced, so it probably won't scale for very long. But I'm cute, so that's good.
Wow. What an honor.
We put that there, and we come over here, and we put a thing, and we put it over here, and we fuck it up because we put it in the wrong spot. Can't make connections.
Remarkably good at just losing track of what floor things are on. I'm very smart.
Okay. This will make 45 stinglets. Stinglets. couple baby stings per minute, and we can use those to make things with the steel, but I don't remember what we use steel for.
New things, just as a general concept, really. So get ready. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put a output conveyor belt that goes basically nowhere, so it just kind of sticks out like a little tongue.
First time I make a new wall, it always rotates the back the other way. Annoys me. I place the first wall and I rotate it to face the direction I want it to face. And then I highlight above that to place the next wall, and it rotates back the way that the first one was. It rotates back instead of matching the first one that it's on. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll have to build a muscle memory of just pressing the mouse wheel to rotate it every time I click, because they all have to be rotated apparently. But then the third one respects the direction of the first two and doesn't have to be rotated, so you can never really settle into a groove. You have to like really just sit there and observe the whole time.
It keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, like every step of the way, you're like, it's just gonna keep fucking with me. It's like, no, just come on. I have to press different inputs for each of the 3 walls that I make. It's a weird process. Oh. Hey, getting on the ladder from the inside of the building is not very easily.
Goal.
Oh, you mean the top right corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give us something to work towards, something to strive towards, something to put meaning into our lives.
I pretty much just pick whatever's next on the list, because we'll get them all.
Of course you do that. It's the small-minded, not thinking big enough, man.
Wow.
You're not looking ahead to the future.
We're just going today, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna fucking go? You wanna go? I'll go. Where we're going?
Ooh, Miner Mark II. That's
I like to be included.
Probably good.
Yes. Yes. Is that the next thing?
That's definitely something that we can.
That's kind of a big deal. Yeah, if we can mine more of things, especially for our power.
Okay.
Not that we're really anywhere close to running out of power.
Yeah, it's gonna require.
Oh, god damn it!
It's a little extra. It requires some of these steel pipies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 of those we basically already have, but the other one's a whole new resource we aren't even making yet. That's down the pipeline.
I'm wondering something.
Whether it's worth it.
No, it's like I think ghost of a joke just came by.
Why? Because I murdered it? Does it want you to avenge me? It wants you to avenge what I did to it?
Yeah, it's just like, I feel like I'm haunted by the ghost of a dead joke.
I'm the ghost of Keith's past. Ooh.
It's extraordinarily similar to his future and present.
Stupid.
And that it's full of stupid jokes. Shove your thumb right up bird and comment and maybe share. I don't... Look, I appreciate you hustling on my behalf, but I'm not 100% convinced on the direction you're going with it. Let's workshop things a little bit more before you just shove your thumb up my bird.
Audience, where you go, I cannot follow. Looking down there makes me chug a bit.
That's too funny, though. How do I climb stairs?
Isn't that what a thumbs up is?
What is a thumbs up?
It's thumbs up the bird.
I mean, if you're from the Middle Ages and you're Shakespeare and you're like, I'm gonna bite my thumb at you, and everyone's like, well, fuck you too, buddy.
Bite my thumb at you, sire. You bite your thumb at me. It's like, oh, they're doing old-timey slap fighting.
Oh, ladder.
This is the good.
Oh, ladder is so much better.
This was the spilled tea of like the 1400s or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. 1400s. Nailed it.
More. I don't know. I have a terrible memory for anything related to years and stuff. Especially when it's like, what century did something happen? I'm like, I promise you, I will just say something.
Okay. What century is now?
Sherlock Holmes in the... Wait, that's the 22nd century. I can't say that one. Damn it.
I mean, you can say it. You can be wrong, but you can say things.
God, everything needs to be scaled up so bad downstairs. Shit.
Yeah.
I still can't cover
downstairs.
That was a real show.
What?
Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Did it star David Tennant? Wait,
I can't confirm or deny if I'm honest. Like, he's prolific. He's in things.
Why did I come up here again? I came up here for rods, but then I got so distracted by our stupid bullshit that I forgot all meaning.
A billion more rotor making machines. Might have to spend time just scaling up screws at some point, even more.
Yeah, I think that's...
I wonder if we eventually just need an entire second tower that just makes screws.
I don't know.
At like an ungodly rate, because this building is not sufficing.
The nice thing about the idea of like revamping and scaling up the screws is it gets to tear up your incredibly confusing screw layout.
God, this thing's going so slow. Are you tearing up my screw layout? I like my screw layout.
No, but I sure would not be opposed to it because I find it confusing and infuriating.
My screw layout is beauteous. Oh! On that part, I have 3 things feeding into one thing. I need to go fix that. That'll increase our... I can just feed those screws directly into the rotor floor instead of into that merger. Oh, that'll be way better. Oh, that'll be way better. So much better. But actually, what floor did I... What are they doing that for? I can find it. I can find it. This is an opportunity.
I'm gonna take an ibuprofen break. I'll be back in 1 minute.
That is a fair thing to do. God, which floor is which? This is hard. We really desperately need labels for everything. Oh, God, I can't walk up the ladder when I haven't made it yet. Pro tip. For all you youngsters out there, don't climb ladders that don't exist yet. They don't exist. Spoilers. Okay, so this floor does not need screws at all? No, it's this one with the... Yes. This one needs so much screw. Okay. So 1, 2 floors up. Oh, it's gonna hurt, but not that much because it doesn't matter. I forgot how silly this part of my base was.
Which parts? All of it?
Yeah. How did you know?
I took a guess.
I took an educated
This song
math,
really
but boy, am
sucks.
I bad at math.
And that's how I learned how to not how to stop playing the stock market.
Oh no.
I was like, I know math. I'm pretty good with numbers. I was like, oh no, not these numbers.
These numbers are betrayers.
I was like, I didn't know numbers could come in colors. And why is it
didn't-
mostly red?
Why can I smell them? I can smell numbers. Did you have a bad stock market experience? Did you get
Nah.
sucked up in the hype? This
No,
this event
this
that
GameStop thing.
doth occurred.
Jeez. Nah, we'll talk about GameStop another time. But no, didn't really. Nothing happened to me. God, some of these screw things, they just look like. Honestly, it just looks like slugs are reproducing. Do slugs even reproduce sexually? Because if so, then I have a diagram. And if they don't reproduce or if they don't reproduce sexually, then I have a diagram to teach them how to start.
Why
And it just looks like our screw factory line.
aren't there floors under these buildings? I'm gonna put floors under them. That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird that those would go away, huh?
Why did you delete the floors from under them?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. There were floors, and I was like, we probably don't need them. And I was right.
I guess.
Yes. I'm just being more efficient.
I guess. You hate floors.
I don't hate floors. I just find them unnecessary.
Technically, every floor that isn't stepped on every day is optional, I guess. That's the
Your
game
words
we
have
want to play.
inspired me to do stupid. No, you don't want me to play that. Thank you very much. Because I will dive headfirst into a game. If I lose it, I'll dive. No, I was standing on that.
What? Oh, did I delete,
I don't know how it
something you
feels.
were on? Are you near me?
Yes.
I don't even see you.
Keith, I'm right here. Keith, I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
I'm fixing our bullshit. It'll take a
There's a lot of it to do that.
yeah. It'll
with
take
which-
every episode gives me about 8 hours of things to fix.
Yeah, really. All right then, that was falling to my death.
Were you on something that I blew up again?
No, I was just on
You eat
not
yourself.
the floor anymore. It should be working perfectly. Indeed it is.
I spotted a leftover inefficiency in screws, and that has been improved.
Ah, that's a problem.
So rotors should go up significantly in production, I think.
It seems like some of our iron ingot stuff is also incorrect.
Yes.
Let me double check this. So that consumes 30 ingots per minute. And this should just produce 30, right? Yeah, it does produce 30.
The secret to optimizing our screws is just to never merge ever. Just make another lift for every single track, and then it'll just be a direct one-to-one and just spews into each thing. Yes, my children, frolic forth. There's gonna be so many shitty little shop boxes of screws. These, I remember, I don't know what they're called. Fuck. There used to be so many. There used to be so many of these in my life. These shitty little bins. These, the little. I don't even know. I don't even know what to call them. Really.
What are you talking about?
The blue part of the quote-unquote screws. The part that's not actually screws. I used to work in an upholstery shop, so the screw resource in this game, not actual screws.
Yeah, okay. The box.
The bins, those thingies.
Yeah.
There used to be so many of those in my life because I used to work in an upholstery shop. And these are this is a hilariously inefficient way of producing resources. We apparently create, like, think about the plastic waste involved in our screw production. As they just spew forth all these random fucking boxes that aren't even part of the recipe. It'd be like as if every time they made a sandwich for you at Subway, every individual ingredient down to the slices and whatnot came out of an individual Ziploc bag that they threw away.
Oh, don't give the future any ideas. Oh, man.
The output of that seems slower than the other ones. I wonder why. Did Bird do something?
What's wrong with these mines?
I bet he did.
Yeah.
No, that's just one whole device outputting. It'll probably backlog eventually. If we're lucky. Alright, I've improved some stuff. Huh.
Maybe I should go over here.
So now how goeth our rotors?
Come up over here. I'm gonna get some reinforced iron, and then I'm gonna use that reinforced iron to make some Mark II belts, and then I'm gonna be like, that fixed it, but it didn't fix it. It never fixes it. Nothing fixes anything in this game.
Nothing will ever be fixed. Only kicked down the road. Further and further. Be addressed later.
You know what they say?
And
when the only tool you have is a foot, everything looks like a can.
What?
I'm quoting Stalin over here. Keep up.
Ooh. Hey, I'm Stalin here.
What are you looking at, you bum? Don't make me get this sickle and sickle it up your ass.
Why I order?
Yeah, maybe this was just not working because the conveyor belts were Mark 1s instead of Mark 2s.
Rotors must be sent skyward.
Yeah, that was my favorite Zelda game, the Skyward Rotor.
Skyward Rotor. I mean, in Skyward Sword, you do have little robot buddies. Oh, fuck! Ow.
I can always tell when you're falling.
Yeah, it's
never a quiet event. You do not go silent into that night. You go screaming and yelling your head off into that
bad
night.
Feeling that deserves reaction. I actually literally just uploaded a highlight reel of me falling off of things today.
In Satisfactory?
No, just in general.
In real life? Oh, I see.
Yeah, in real life. That's what I mean.
Well, I mean, you could also choose to not be sarcastic, huh? How about that? You ever think of that?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
There's more sarcasm. Don't make me break the sickle off in your ass. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Don't worry, none of us do. Break the sickle off in your ass. Uncomfortable. Oh, I thought you could. Damn it! I thought you could cheat at this. Maybe it's the other hotkey. Yeah, you can cheat at it. Okay. Okay. So you just don't need to put power poles on your.
Yeah.
on your hotbar, because if you just put power on your hotbar, it'll automatically place a power pole at your destination.
Right.
Danke schön.
Oh, that's Sherman for Donkey Kong.
If there's anything that has continued to be stupid spaghetti with no plan, it's definitely power poles.
Yeah.
I
that's
hate
because
them.
there's no punishment for
you
having
just
no
build
plan for power poles.
Eventually, you just make like a transformer station that's just like a weird cluster of 16 power poles, and just find any that are left over to be connected to. And if you ever run out of things to connect, just add 17 more power poles to whatever the thing you're doing. Just fuck it, I'm future-proofing. This is what future-proofing means. I like how in the meantime, our fucking... we're doing all this for iron. I made our fucking copper process over there in like half an hour, and we've never touched it since, and we've never needed to expand it still to this day.
It's because iron is such a more annoying bottleneck than copper.
Oh man, I'm realizing that like what's weird here is that I still haven't had to connect any of those copper things to this building.
Yeah, that part is really weird to me too.
Yeah, so like, I guess what's
is the
weird,
copper branch of production just not overlapping with the iron branch at all?
I feel like it does eventually or something, but yeah, like at the moment, yeah, we just don't have to mix the two. It's like that's just a separate entity over there, which is just fucking weird.
I really don't get why these are so...
That's the rotors?
Strange. The smelters with these iron, like, I don't understand what's causing them to not be perfect. Because a miner produces 60 iron, and then I'm doing a single split into two smelters to be 30 and 30, and yet the two smelters seem to always be starved. And I don't know why. I don't get it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I tried. I failed, and therefore am basically done.
Oh no. You can't be done. You have at least 20 minutes left.
Oh, believe me, I can waste those 20 minutes.
I can do anything else. Sorry, are you still working on the stuff downstairs, or did you start doing steel? I actually didn't listen to the product you mentioned. Oh, I see you split off the coal from the other thing.
Yeah, so I split off the coal from the other thing to make steel. We're doing actually pretty well on this. Yeah, this might be a way for me to solve my problem, which is just research stronger miners and then meet foot. Am I right?
And just get more capacity of everything. Well, we do need steel pipes, which require you to finish at least some steel so that it can like build for a while or something.
Yeah, I can make a bunch by hand real quick.
Smart plating is also made at a rate of 2 per minute. Oh boy.
But I think that we're making everything... We probably can actually just get... Oh, this is advanced steel production. I thought this was advanced... Miner? Is this... Hang on, let me look at this.
Did you like misread it? Or did you click the wrong one?
No, okay. No, this is right. It just says... I feel like they're burying the lead when they say advanced steel production.
Because it comes with Miner Mark II.
Is the Miner Mark II. And I'm like, that's the good one.
That's what I'm here for.
With the other... Yeah. This other shit is bullshit. Specifically.
You had to specify what type of shit it was.
Yeah.
Lest we become concerned and human something be called. Oh yeah, Miner Mark II, encased industrial beam, stator motor. What is a stator? Automated wiring.
It's a guy that plays on the pan flute.
The chonky modular frame.
You know, probably tried to fuck with Ulysses or Homer or something like that.
Alright, well, we're not getting this done for a while. Yeah. I'm gonna switch it to the thing that doesn't require steel. Click.
What?
Because we can finish this right now, and then we can switch it back.
Okay, that's fair.
And I believe it saves our progress, and this one gives us more inventory slots.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
It gives us more inventory slots, more hand slots, which is the ones you mouse wheel between. And it also gives us the Xeno Basher, which is the big melee weapon. which sounds very racist.
Well, that's because it is.
Yeah. I don't like things that are different from me. So I scoop them up and bonk them on the head. What are you doing? You trying to brain smart?
No,
I warned you not to do that.
I feel like Little Bunny Foo Foo, like, unfairly portrays rabbits in
As
a negative
racist
light.
and
Yeah,
violent.
I mean, rabbits are like, they're pure, they're kind-hearted, they're lovable little creatures that have.
You don't like there
not
being a
an ounce
song
of
about a
hatred in their
rabbit's
heart.
insatiable bloodlust.
Exactly what I'm saying. Do I have a Twitch bird? If you look 1 inch to the right of my head, you will find my Twitch. I understand that my visage may be very distracting in its, like, gloriety, but it's there, trust me. Rabbits eat their own children if necessary. Okay, name an animal that doesn't do that. That isn't... okay, you can't say human. Name an animal aside from... You know what I'm trying to say.
That's an ongoing theory with Stephanie, is Stephanie thinks that Kiki ate her own children. She thinks that Kiki has probably had kids before and ate them.
Who the hell is Kiki? You talking about the girl who runs the delivery service? I'm confused.
No, it's our dog that has one eye.
Yeah. That's interesting because most dogs don't have any eyes. It's just a no.
What?
There's no other vowel in the word dog.
Oh. That's the level we're on now.
We're in the basement at this time. Ooh.
Well, enjoy
What was I
improved
gonna
melee
say?
combat. Button!
I kind of will, but mostly I just want the
inventory
the
slots.
active milestone. Select milestone.
Oh,
advanced steel
press
production.
tab and see those slots just slot into place. They fill in one by one.
Why won't it? I just want to display the active milestone. Okay.
It goes
let me,
bloop, bloop,
let me
bloop,
see
bloop.
that. Okay,
Oh.
that's actually pretty cool.
It's all satisfying.
It really annoys me that I can't see the active milestone when the pod is away.
I need to collect flowers. It's fine. You just need to make steel beams or pipes or whatever.
I already did. I made them like 3 minutes ago.
You need like 100 though, I think.
I made 200.
Yo, did you just sit here and make them by hand?
It took a minute. Really didn't take very long.
Making things by hand is sacrilege, except when I did it earlier.
Oh, well, excuse
We are
me.
civilized factory folk, which is why I'm frolicking through the field looking for flowers while skipping a lot. I need
There's
100
one thing I associate with
flowers to make.
civilization. It's people skipping through fields.
I need 100 flower petals to make a color cartridge so that I can start painting our base so each floor has color so we can tell what they are.
You're skipping through a field, ripping the genitalia off plants.
Yeah.
And you're saying that like rabbits are inhuman?
Yeah.
You're literally just coffee cup.
Because I write the rules, bitch. Rabbits don't write no rules. That's why they're uncivilized. Meanwhile, I'm gonna come over here and geld more flowers.
Oh. Just walking by a rose and you're like, I'm gonna circumcise that.
They wish it was just a circumcision. That is so much lower impact than what we're talking about. Except I think flowers can just grow everything back.
I don't know, but that's a sentence.
They
Holy
wish it was a circumcision. I guess I just rip up every random bush and they randomly give me flowers in the process. I can't find actual flower bushes.
Good lord. Oh god. The worst part about having long hair is it keeps
eating it,
going in my mouth. Yeah,
I knew I was right. That's when I know I need a haircut.
Gross.
Is the moment the hair gets in my mouth. I'm like, this can't stand. I know
I need a haircut because it's been like a year probably at this point.
It's really bad in sleeping situations. I hate when the hair starts going all over my face when I'm sleeping. Like, shh, I'll take care of this. Just this once. Oh, good night, sweet prince, for the last time. It just feels like my hair's trying to murder me in my sleep.
I don't think that the kid. You know what? It's fine. Your literary reference was good enough.
It's
8 out of 10.
Spoilers, I don't even know what it's from. It's just a phrase people say.
It's kind of aware because there's no connotation of murder happening.
Yeah, no, I know that
scene.
part.
Oh, okay.
I know it's not a murder quote.
That's good.
But it is now. I was speaking euphemistically, not literarily, because I didn't know it was a literary reference.
God damn, that would be so much more awful if it was like, good night, you sweet princes. I don't think that...
Use hair clips to hold that hair face. Last time I owned a hair clip, 2 of my friends met at an expensive place to eat in Seattle just to talk shit about my hair.
Hey, so...
And then they told me for some reason.
So, okay, I don't remember telling you. Or, sorry, I should know up to this. I don't remember you telling me that your friends told you.
Because you and fucking Marty, I'm like, hey, you guys probably get along. Marty goes out to Seattle every now. You guys should meet up, have a nice dinner.
It was lovely.
And what you did is you proceeded to talk shit about me during that dinner. It's fucking great. Feel so included.
I mean, you were there in spirit. Mean spirit, but spirit.
One of my life's greatest regrets, the time I tried growing my hair out just to see what it would be like. The answer is what it's like is everyone fucking makes fun of you. To your face.
I didn't make fun of you to your face.
No, Andrew made fun of me during a Twilight Imperium stream in the Twitch chat, which Marty read out, and then everyone in the entire room laughed at me during a live stream. Like, Jesus Christ, it's that bad, huh? I just wanted to...
That might explain... Okay, so I was there for that Twilight Imperium stream, and I remember I just said something in the comments being like, kid's got really long hair. And your response was so defensive. I was like, okay, that came out of nowhere. Because I just remember, all I remember saying was something like, Keith, why are you growing your hair out? And you were like, I don't know, I just wanted to give everyone an excuse to immediately make fun of me for it or something. And I was like, I am missing some context here.
I was catching it from all sides for a while. I'm like, wow, no one even has like there isn't even like the quiet part where people talk about you behind your back, but then like don't to your face. Like, no, it was, I got it from so many different people that hated my hair. I'm like, geez, I've never had more opinions about my appearance said to my face about anything. I was like, holy fuck. There's just the constant temptation, like, I don't know, what if I just grow it out longer the next time, just to see it? Like, there's always the dare, like, I could cut my hair.
Yep.
Or... And like people fucking hated it.
Yeah.
It was actually weird.
My hair's in an interesting place because COVID gave me a good sort of excuse almost, I guess you could say, to like experiment and see what that result would be. And it's like, it comes and goes. It's like, oh, that kind of looks intentionally like stylishly long versus like that looks fucking disgusting. And it just like varies between like, I don't know, there must just be like little midway points. There must be little thresholds that you need to pass of hair length.
Yeah.
For your hair to look good.
Also, glass houses,
Right now,
Marty. When I met you, you had a ponytail.
Oh no! Oh, Marty, we're not allowed to be friends anymore. I'm sorry. I got a no ponytail rule.
Click.
I don't
I
I
finally collected enough flowers to make a flower cartridge. Hooray!
Hey. I just need rotors. I need rotors. But we don't make very many at all.
No, we
I
don't.
could probably just make them myself. They are extremely easy.
I did last time. It's just not a great time. I only made like 28 though, not 181. I hate that thought.
Let me see. I have some amount in my inventory. Where are they?
A color gun. Oh yeah, we have a rebar gun unlocked. I just haven't made one yet.
I have 53
Xenobasher.
rotors sitting in my inventory already. This wouldn't take long. Yeah, this won't take long. Yeah, right now my hair went through a phase where it just looked really, really bad, and now it's starting to look more like guitarist. And it's like, okay, that wrapped around to being acceptable to some degree again, somehow.
How do I use this thing?
It was like, oh, I went from being like sweet Jesus to sweet child of mine.
Oh. How do I... Okay, this can be edited.
The footage.
You have some solid color control here too. Oh yeah. See, I need to pick what each floor should be in color.
Oh, you're researching flowers to make paint, to make...
Yeah, I have my color gun now with some ammo. I had to run around and grab a lot of those.
That's why you're going around ripping the sexual glands off of plants.
Yes. Very good, bird. Gold star. This will be the screw color. What?
Oh my god, yeah, making rotors by hand is phenomenally bad. Holy shit. Yeah, making 20 is acceptable-ish. It'll just take a lot of time. Making 200 by hand is like homework. Well, there we are at 82 anyway.
Wait, can I not color walls?
Oh, it's fine. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to look functional. Remember what Stalin says.
Well, the walls are what I wanted to color. I wanted to color the walls, and then we tell what floor each one was.
Well, okay, what is it? All you need to do to fix that is you need to stack a bunch of floors up on top of each other in the corner to make it a wall. It's just a thick floor.
Okay, I guess I can color the area around each floor. I can't believe I can't color these walls. Do I need to make new walls? What kind of walls can we make? There's wooden walls. Do I need to replace these all with wooden walls?
Have you ever heard of being able to paint wood? Jeez.
You can paint steel.
Right, because steel's not made of wood.
What do the two sides of this look like? Which one should be the outside?
Shit.
The textured one be on the outside?
I feel like video games have taught me, like, nearly 100% more metallurgy than the average person will ever know.
Oh yeah, like the idea that steel is made of like, it's like an alloy
Coal
of
and
iron.
Yeah, alloys. Of like, oh wow, I now know way more than I think most people would ever know about metallurgy. On the other hand, I know basically nothing about metallurgy at the same time. So if I was like, hey, I'm as a gas, I'm gonna try and see if I can make some steel real quick, I'm just gonna end up burning my hands.
This is gonna be a project. All right, we're definitely gonna come back next episode, and I'm gonna suddenly have a painted building. I'm definitely not spending 2 hours of stream doing this next time. But I need to collect a lot of flowers, to replace all the walls with the new orange walls that are paintable, then paint each floor a different color, and then we'll start learning what each floor is by color, and we'll be able to figure out where we are.
I've learned all your basic alloys, right? Like I've learned steel is iron and coal. I learned adamantium is adamantium and coal. I learned mithril is mithril and coal. I learned runite is runite and coal. So, you know, alloys, bro.
Have it all nailed, yeah.
Yeah.
Obvi.
Alright, I'm gonna call it for the night, though.
Good night, sweet prince. Also, look at how blue this is. Look at how too blue this is. Oh, did I just delete the wrong thing?
That's so blue that it looks like it should be part of a witness puzzle.
I might need to repaint it a more relaxed blue.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Maybe I'll just rainbow it from ceiling. Maybe I'll just rainbow from floor to ceiling.
I stream over here.
That'll be nice and garish.
Look at the things I stream and point. Now, come on over here. YouTube.com/birdcatcher.
You're right there. My favorite thing about using paint cartridges on the unpaintable surface is it still consumed my ammo. That was nice of them. I appreciated that. Maybe I'll hang out at like 85% opacity.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Probably. Dude.
Is there like a range limit on this shit? Why is it? Oh. It retroactively applies to every building that looks like that? So I can be like, you're yellow now, update. And that's interesting. So that is it being less saturated. It just looks like not what it looks like it'll look like in the picture. Picture's full of lies. So that's like a more chilled blue. I'm gonna have to get so many fucking flowers. I've painted like 6 walls so far, but I've used like 20 cartridges because this is a weird system. We'll slowly figure this out. Oh fuck, this is gonna take an eternity. Well, look forward to that.